Hey, this is CodingRook, streaming live again. Gonna work a little bit more on fighting animations and mechanics. I think I want to start doing things like playing the proper animation depending on where the attacks are coming from. So, like, if somebody gets hit from the left, then their reaction starts from the left going to the right for the party that gets hurt. So things like that, like if you get hit from the front, then you fall backwards and lie on your back and things like that. So I think I'm just gonna figure out a way to do that at runtime, make these decisions. So let's see how it goes. I don't have enough time to obviously make too much progress tonight, but I'll get started, I guess. I think what I wanted to do is do a powered, not a power, a data asset actually of sorts. I haven't worked with those before. I wonder if I can do that with code. Where should I put it? Oh, data, obviously. The answer is very simple. Hey Lander, how you doing? Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. I got the urge for a short stream before going to bed. I'm gonna kind of come up with a system to codify the types of animations I'm playing depending on what happens. You know, specifically where attacks are coming from. So like when you get hit from the left, like in this case, you see the guy's doing the opposite thing. He's twitching to the right. This is correct because we're facing the correct way now. Oh, actually no. It depends on yeah. So like as you can, if you're seeing, the guy swings the weapon from different directions every time, and so the reaction from the NPC that is getting hit should be, you know, appropriately kind of adjusted. So I'm gonna have to come up with a system that dynamically decides what animation to play each time. Something like that. So let's see. Should this be editable anywhere? No, edit defaults only, I guess. Ooh, I'm gonna crash. I should have closed the editor. Hopefully we'll be fine because I haven't really created anything that blueprints are using. No? Okay, we're good. We seem to be good. I should have called this melee animation data. Oh well. Let's see what this guy's animation is. Mesh. React. Aim standing, react large from right. I don't think I have the equivalent from AM standing react large from left, but yeah, that's this guy's animation. Okay, so we need to probably create that as well. So where is that hiding now? NPCs, animations, orc, mannequin, skeleton. Okay. Standing react large from left. Root bone, IQ bones, weapon bones, animation. Okay. I think that's correct. He's bashing his head against the weapon. No. Add the key here. This should be moved to NPCs or command skeleton. upper arm left. Add key. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I like that. I like how his arm kind of flays about a little bit. Let's go find our character class. Public characters. And let's include that data asset. Only, yes. Category animations. And then let's do I may not need that here. I actually wanted to do this for a while now, I keep forgetting. So now we need to decide how to choose from the data asset. We're under attack based on the bool. Okay. Do we detect the gameplay effect? Is the question. Okay, so we need the do sphere trace, and then the code. All right, so send gameplay event to actor. So maybe this is where I say, you know, react left or react right. Yeah. I need a more standardized way of doing this. For example, I could pass it in with the gameplay event. Waiting for a gameplay event. I wonder if I can do a customized gameplay event. Or I can attach tags. Apply gameplay effect to target. Target data. It would take me way too long to figure this out. So tonight, because I do need a small win, I'm gonna do it in a kind of dumber way, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I'll do it from code, and I'll set a variable in the class. So bool under attack. Forward vector is the one. Is that the one that I'm using? This is not the complete picture because the animation is being chosen in the blueprint randomly, actually. So if I go back here in the melee attack, it's a random one. Ooh. So I need to figure out yeah, okay. So I will, we're facing each other, so that's fine, that's fine. animation booleans. I could do enumerations, I guess. Be be hit from front. I'm gonna make that the default one because we're always gonna assume that we start a dual face-to-face, but we'll see. Else. And actually, we should set this before we send the before we execute the ability. Okay. And then, actually, let's just quit out of this. Then we have to make the blueprint of the NPC communicate with the melee attack ability. That's why I think this would be better codified in some other sort of interface or class. But for now, let's just make some more quick booleans. React from left because we're going to assume that we're facing to the right. We're right-handed, and so we're striking them on the left side. Yeah, okay, so react from left. Is that how I named the montage? Though I need to remember. Let's see. Hey, Coin. Welcome back. What is that? I like the fox thingy. Night fox, yeah. Good stream earlier. I'm glad it all worked out with the troll stuff. Yeah. It's just I'm not accustomed to seeing that huge thresholds before, and you had yours at like 800 or something, and I was like, why is that so large? I mean, I understood the logic afterwards, the reasoning rather. Valid point, you don't want them to get too close, but yeah. Okay, so we need to send to the target information about where to react to. We don't have to wait, it actually has to be immediate. I should. I mean, I've started multiple ones on a free Nuclino account in a simple text file. I tend to be I tend to not be very, religious about it. And of course, there's always a sprawling to-do list here somewhere. Well, not 1,600. Oh no, for me, these are the engines. But yeah, there's also something else here in the code editor. But yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How do I break this? Let's momentarily break it. And it's already oops. It's already a broken up pin. Okay. Oh, payload target. Actor object reference. There you go. That should be it. Let's cast this to BQ fighting character. Yes. And SBQ fighting character set. Hit. Not from front. React. React from left. There you go. And welcome to another wonderful night, spaghetti. Okay, so now let's see. This attack. Oh no, how do I know which one you chose? Oh. Random int return. Oh, I can just return it. Ooh, if I just drag it off of here, will it redo the random or no? We need to store it. We need to store it. Attack montage index. Set attack montage index. This is the melee attack. Okay. Damn it. Too high. Come down here. All right, let's do that. So we set the index, so we save it. We use it to determine what animation to play, and then we call it back up over here to send it to the victim of our attack, right? So, okay. Now, has the variable been set already? Hit from front. Now select. How do I want to do this? I want to select. Nah, it's just I'll just do dumb things for now because I just want to get this working. If we're being hit from the front, then Aha, okay, so this one we are attacking them from their right, because if we're facing him, he's hitting us on our right. Okay, so if we go back, no, go back. Okay, I think this is the select. There you go. That's the select I wanted. I had to go the other way around. So if we're doing the first one, he's attacking us to the right. So the react from left is false. Fair enough, okay. Okay, and the other montage was option 1. I think that's the opposite. Yeah, we're being attacked from the left. So that's true. Presumably, not presumably, I mean, I have to find a better way of loading up the montages with information or something that it can be interpreted in a more standardized way. I guess a data table was better than a data asset. No, a data table. Yeah, I need a data table for this, most likely. That maps the direction of the hit and the reaction that you should take during a face-to-face encounter. And then if you're hitting them from the back, then you kind of reverse everything anyway. So, okay, so the melee attack chooses that and sets the, now we got to go back to the under attack. Select, and the boolean should be no, it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. PQ enemy NPC. BP enemy NPC. That would be react from. Oh, there you go. React from left. Okay. So if you're reacting from left, then react from left. Otherwise, react from right. What I'm concerned about a little bit is if this will have enough time to be set, this react from left variable, because what are we doing here? We're saying commit the ability, we start playing the attack montage, but that's an async thing. Okay, so immediately we execute this other async thing, this one as well, but then we immediately set the react from left stuff, or we wait for it to make we use it to make a decision. But has it been set? Hit from front and react from left. Hit from front is dealt here, by which point we are tracing. We have already started the animation though, and we are well within it. No, that's fine. It needs to be here because we only play animations once there's been contact, and so that's fine. If we hit someone, that's when we set it. That's correct. Yeah. And then we say then we send the gameplay event to actor. I don't think that's gonna work. Doesn't feel like it will. I am more confident that this hit from front should be fine when we're facing them, but I don't know if this react from left will work. Let's just test it out. I don't think it's, I mean, it might work. Maybe I'm not understanding the flow of things to happen. But if I hit this guy, I probably need to make them a little bit more powerful. I gotta remember how to do that. If I go back to the data, no, that's not the right health, because I'm doing this should become obsolete at some point. I'm doing the attribute stuff, so should be under the ability system, tables. Yeah, starting health 200. Is this where I change it? Probably. And do my guys have the... This is the Y bot. Okay, so if I go back here and I go back to their BQ ability system component, 2 members, Y bot. Okay, so they're using the Y bot. Obviously that name is wrong, but it's fine. We can keep using that now. Okay, so let's bump this up. Let's, oops, nope. Let's do 10 hits. And this guy, let's just disable him. Maybe this guy, yeah. All right. So we can smack them at our heart's content. Oops. No, it doesn't work. They seem to be choosing only one. That happens to be correct, but this is incorrect. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't quite work. I think because I'm trying to use it too late or too soon. Ah, unless I need to take it after the event has been received? Yeah. Because we're tracing. Ah, yes. It has to be done after the event is received. Then we calculate this stuff, and then we apply the effect target. The gameplay event received means that this executed. Damage melee, yeah. And it has already been set here. Okay, I think that might work. I'm more confident about this one. So break this. Event received this first. And then this guy. Oops. Let's see. Because I think this wasn't set when I was using it, and we need to wait for the event. Yeah. Where do we set the under attack for the other guy though? Ah, on health reduced internal. Okay. Okay, so that means the animation is playing. The animation is playing after health is reduced. Health is reduced with the gameplay effect over here. Yeah, and so we have set the booleans there already. Okay, so maybe this will work better. I have no idea yet, but we'll see. This could be a difficult one to debug. Okay, he's getting smacked the right way. Oh! Oh! It works! Oh my god. Let's see this in slow-mo. One of those rare occasions where things work relatively quickly. Okay, so from the left, reaction from the left. Boom! From the right, reaction from the right. This seems to be working. Alright, your turn. Nice. Ah. Oh my lord. It does work. So yeah, I was using the booleans too soon. I wasn't waiting for the proper event. Now the behavior is undefined because I haven't said what happens if I hit them from the back, but oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Where was I? Wow. I'm kind of impressed with myself. I didn't expect this to work so quickly. I thought we'd get some weird bug again. Well, let's see. Let's not speak too soon, I guess. Now we have to decide what happens if I'm hitting them from the back. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like if it's false. How do I reverse this thing? Aha, okay. I think I'm gonna do something kind of sneaky here. I'm gonna set this immediately. I'm gonna set it immediately as if we are attacking regularly from the front. But then I'm gonna reverse it after I check whether we are attacking from the front or the back. And how do I do that? pick. No. What is it again? Where is that pick a option anyway? Yeah, set it again. What am I doing here? I guess I need to combine them both actually. If we're hit from the front, then this is left. If this is false, we just need to reverse this one. So maybe I just run another set or something. Oops. What happened to my music? Very weird. I may be experiencing network things. Network errors. Reloading the page. Yeah. That was weird. So if we're hit from reactant left, so if we're being hit from the front, if it's true, then it's true, and if not, it's the opposite. This is what I want to do. It's probably a bit of a complicated way of doing this, but I'm sure there's a smarter way of doing this. I could probably combine everything. But I'm saying, you know, assume everything is happening face to face. So set the react from left bool first, and then check for the face to face conditionality. Keep it as is if we're indeed face to face, or reverse your decision earlier. Okay. I think that should work. Oh, I messed it up now. Yep. We didn't apply the game play effect, so there's no montage to play. Did I? I think we will compile when I play anyway. Correct, 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 correct. All right. Did that? I can't tell because it was too fast. I don't think it worked. No, it didn't work. Okay, so it does the opposite thing. So I got my wires crossed, basically. Wrong reaction. Okay, so he does the opposite thing. If it's hit from the front, the true becomes this. Yeah. Otherwise, for the false, you get the opposite of this thing. And you set it again. Oh, why wouldn't that work? Could be the forward vector stuff. Ah, okay. So my vector math doesn't work. Character forward vector. I may not be understanding correctly what these things do. They seem to always be different. All right. -0. Oh, I probably need to define a tolerance because it's not exactly. That's why. It's comparing three floats that need to be exact to produce the correct vector that matches. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, as I thought, -1 is that way. If we turn this guy around, it should be now 1. Yeah. Okay, so naturally, I think near equals, or is there an equals with tolerance? Is nearly 0? No. The only nearly is for 0. Equals. Tolerance, there you go. And now we have to reverse them, because if they're nearly equal, then we're attacking from behind. Else, characters are facing each other. Let's see if that helps. And let's break this pin. We don't need that anymore. Let's make sure we didn't break anything. Yep. Correct. No. Oh no, attacking from behind. There it is. Now it prints. Now it prints. Be hit from front is false. Wait a minute. If we, am I doing this right? If we hit them from that side, yeah, it should be reversed. Everything should be reversed afterwards. All right, well, I spoke too soon. This is becoming a little bit more difficult now. Cast to react from left. Set react from left. If I bypass all of that nonsense and just go straight to that without worrying whether we're being hit from the front or the back, we get the same kind of behavior, right? Yeah, correct. Correct. Yep, he flinches the right way. So if I go from behind now, yep, he assumes that we're still attacking from the front. Now, if I reset the react from left and say that actually if we're hit from the front, keep it as is, but if not reverse it, then why is it not working? Maybe that one is not set by then? I don't understand. Ah, weird. Very weird. Oops, where is it? There you go. Nope. True. Okay, so we are hitting from the front. True again. Okay, there's something wrong here. The methodology is fine. There's something wrong with the hit from front. It's still true. Even though code actually does say should be false. We do that first. Well, now that's a bug or unexplained behavior. Is this some sort of frame related thing where it doesn't have enough time to very strange. Yep, 2 usages. Hey Z positive, how you doing? I don't think I'm a god, dude. No, I'm not. Certainly not a god. Maybe it's the fact that I'm setting these to true all the time. I don't think it should matter, but let's see. You know, slowly but surely, fits and starts. 1 month we're doing a lot of animations, the other we're doing a lot of programming with sprinkles of level design here and there. I don't know. So the last few weeks I've been doing a lot on animations and melee fighting stuff. Yeah. So now I'm trying to figure out a good way to have the appropriate React animations, hit React animations, depending on how you attack and how you get attacked. So if you get hit from the left, you start flinching from the left to the right, and vice versa, and things like that. So when we do this, there's a different reaction to doing that, for example. Yeah, in my case, it's a very simple thing because it's a two-dimensional action. You're either facing on the left or on the right. So it's fairly easy for me to do that. So it doesn't need to be very scientific. All I'm doing is using the forward vector of the actor. or actors. There's 2 of them. But yeah, I can see how it is more complicated, obviously, if it's a 3D, proper 3D kind of action. You know what it is? It's probably hot reloading issues. Now it seems to be working. Oh no, now it doesn't work. Damn it. Inverse transform, interesting. Okay, so my idea is not working. It's constantly false. Now it seems to have broken what I did earlier. Oh, attack from behind. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Something is very, very odd here. Something is quite odd. By the time these things reach the blueprint, they seem to lose their value. Let's see, let's do yeah. I mean, right now, I'm not supposed to be doing complicated math, to be honest. The issue is slightly different. I think by the time some of these booleans that are set in code, by the time the ability system handles them in Blueprint, something happens that I'm not understanding. Because I'm just comparing act or forward vectors. Basically to say, you know, are your forward vectors opposite? So are you facing each other in battle? Or are they the same? Meaning, I'm attacking you from behind, or maybe the enemy is attacking me from behind. And I set a boolean, which should work. Attacking face to face. Do I use root motion for it? These animations, no, I'm not. Am I? Again, like the capsule doesn't move, doesn't rotate, and I'm just comparing. Well, let's see what the printout is. So when I attack face to face, it says attacking face to face correctly, and if I'm attacking from behind, it says attacking from behind 0. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's open these first. Let's clear the log. Okay, so I'm attacking face to face, and the log says attacking face to face 1. 1 is for true, right? Because over here, hit from front is set to true correctly. That's fine. And all I'm doing is I'm saying, is the actor forward vector nearly equal to your actor forward vector? If they are, it's attacking from behind. If they're not, which was this case, we're attacking face to face. And therefore B hit from 0 from front becomes 1, as was printed in yellow down here. So now, if I hit him from behind, attacking from behind 0, which means the hit from front boolean is set to 0. But check this out. Code says everything is fine, The melee attack ability in Blueprint prints false both times for that boolean. So what happens to that boolean by the time we move from here to here? Over here, I print this guy again. Hit from front of the target. Ah, did my cast fail? Could that be possible? Nah. Could be. And the knowledge print is 0. That would be hilarious. What did I forget to do? No, nothing of that sort. So in the melee attack ability, the hit from front is always false. Why? It seems that it was never initialized with anything. Yeah, I showed you right here in code. Calculate the direction of hit and proper animation reaction from victim right here. And I'm saying if they have nearly equal actor forward vectors, that means I'm behind him or he's behind me. Attacking from behind and be hit from front is equals to false. Otherwise, we're facing each other. Be hit from front is true, and that all prints well in the log. Like the output is correct, but when we print it from the blueprint, when it's time to make the final decision, like what animation do we play, it's always false. So why is it being reset? I'm not exactly sure. And I only have one character, so payload target is the target. It's not me, it's who I'm hitting, right? Yeah, instigator is the other thing. Okay. React from left is set correctly. And then all I was trying to do is reset it again to be the same as it was if we're hitting from the front, and to be the reverse if we're hitting from behind. But that wasn't working. So I'm just printing out the hit from front, and it's always false. Why is it always false? X minus 1 is for values, no? This is a bool. So that's I mean, it's the equivalent for booleans, right? Like I'm doing a not. But I just moved that out for a second because I wanted to debug it. So I'm just printing the value of the boolean hit from front. And I don't understand why code correctly detects what's happening. But like I said, blueprint all of a sudden just says it's always false. Okay. I'm gonna do something dumb again. Not dumb, but like just brute force. I'm going to print out at all frames what that variable is. We debug the vector fine. I think my math incorrect in the sense that, I mean, code over here debugs for me and it's giving me the results I'm looking for. Like maybe, okay, so maybe I'll show you again. And maybe we will not print this. Okay, so now this is false. Will it ever become... I don't think it ever becomes true. This is hold on, this is not showing me what I wanted to show you. Let's go do this again. Okay, so let me make this. How do I increase the zoom for the font down here? Anyway, let's clear this. So pay attention to the yellow thing that prints out here, right? At the bottom. The last one. It says attacking face to face. 1. That 1 is the boolean that I just set to true. So it says, I mean, it shows to me that it's working. Now if I go and attacking from behind, it says attacking from behind 0. 0 means that the boolean was set to false, because the debug, I just say attacking face to face and then print for me the hit from front value. And so in code, this behaves fine. Like my vector math, or it's not even math, it's just like comparing vectors. It looks correct. It behaves the way I want it to. Yeah, good question. The pointer. So what I'm saying is, yeah. So this was defined as a visible anyway, blueprint read write, bool, be hit from front. Okay. And it's part of the fighting character class, and it's protected, but if it's blueprint read write, I think that's fine. As PQ fighting character, target is hit from front. I don't see why it wouldn't be. My question is whether we're using it too soon. That might be the other problem, because there's a lot of async stuff happening here. Wait for the gameplay event, and once you receive it, yeah. Well, it casts fine. Let me print the name actually. Yeah, it happens with the ability system. This code, yeah. This code does some sphere tracing basically. And when it hits somebody, okay, thank you. I think you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. Thank you. They're both the same type of character, right? They're both fighting characters, but I'm setting the attacker here. How was it working well though before? That's fascinating. How come it works fine? payload target. This is the target, not the instigator. No, it helps, like, I kept asking to myself, what happens between code and blueprint? And I could see the two dots, but you disconnected me by asking what happens to that pointer. And then I looked at the pointer, and then I realized that it's not a pointer, it's a boolean, right? It's just a variable. But I just realized that in my vector comparison here, I need to be setting the victim's hit from front, not my own, not the attacker's. So what happens here should be out hit. Yeah. Because you kept saying, like, do you send the message to the actor that you're being under attack? And I'm like, yeah, it's done over here. You know, I'm saying, but then I realized that these are, so it's the same. They're both the same class, right? So it's a little bit easy maybe to kind of trip myself up. But I should be referring to the other guy's class members, not my own. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm not casting for that guy anywhere, so I need to do it. Smoke time. Yeah, easy ways to get tripped up. I'm probably checking already for this somewhere else though. When I'm doing the tracing, oh yeah, I'm probably doing the enum for pawn. Oh, okay. So any pawn I'm doing. Okay, fine. Okay. Is it an error? I don't know. Maybe. What am I doing? I probably that probably should be like wrapped all inside a yeah. Hey. Hey Cam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's not suffering, man. Why is it suffering? It's supposed to be fun. Where was I? Yeah, over here. So let's cast and then check. Oh damn it! I lost the debug print that I had copied earlier. Oh well. I should have pasted it and then. Well, it's not compiled or I'm gonna crash. Oh, oops. I left that unfinished. Victim character. Okay, so now hopefully I'm setting the victim's stuff. I may have broken stuff in the process though. Let's see. Well, I still have some silly debugging. Okay, so correct reaction from the left and from the right. Okay. So, oops. Yeah, of course. No, that was working before. The question is what happens when they get attacked from the back. Yeah, and crash. Hard reloading, man, it just sucks. It's so unreliable. I should have just very unreliable. All right, moment of truth. We still have to test it. I'll try it. I've never tried it on personal stuff. But actually, I should have done it today. I was thinking about it at the beginning of the stream. So let me just. I should probably enable that as soon as possible. I got it working, yeah, but not for this project. I haven't tried it on this project. So we reset this guy based on this, and if it's false, okay. It is most definitely experimental because you do get crashes for that as well, and sometimes it does seem to be a little bit unreliable, but the best was hot reloading when it used to work back in the day. I mean, you still ran the risk of corrupted blueprints and stuff, but then it definitely started misbehaving when you got to the 420s or something. Like it really started misbehaving. It was obnoxious. Yes. Yes. Okay, so without paying attention to whether we're being hit from the front or the back, we're just setting the react from left based on the montage playing. And then we're saying check from front or back. Keep it the same if you're being hit from the front. But if we're being hit from the back, i.e. false, then reverse it. So I think that logic seems legit. Okay, so works. Let's go from behind. Yes! Booyah! Let's go back in the front again. Oops. Yes, this way. Awesome. Got it to work, guys. Thanks, man. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Z, thanks, man. Like your idea got me on the right track. Very sneaky error. I was not setting the victim's stuff. I was setting my own as the attacker. Although it was like the front to front stuff was working well both ways. Whether this was false or right, or I guess maybe it didn't matter. Yeah. But yeah. Thanks for reminding me that like I'm not setting the right stuff over across the blueprint. Wow. Okay. So still 2 hours ish to achieve something that should have been simple, but yeah. So now we have correct reactions depending on where we hit from. And it works both ways. Awesome. The next phase would be whether we're attacking in the center, like in the gut, because I do have gut reactions from being hit in the gut or something. Let me see. NPC mix some. No, where is it? Oh, player. He was a player. He was my trusted hero for my game jam version. Combat. Gut. There you go. So if we're hitting low, we can have something like this. But this method is probably too messy, because it's very specific to animations, left and right and front and back. Like, I probably need a table, and I probably need a way to load up the montages with extra information saying I'm a montage and I'm hitting from the right or the left or from the center or whatnot. But I need to think about how to do that. Maybe it's a struct of some kind that gets fed first and then breaks apart all that information, plays the montage, and feeds in the other variables. I don't know. But yeah, this was a quick and dirty for tonight to kind of test the method and the simple idea. Whee! I'm loving the roll as well. All right, guys. This was gonna be a shorter one today. But thanks for joining. I got 3 viewers. Yay! Record of 2021. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. It's kind of late, but yeah, I'll be back soon. Thanks for coming around. Yeah, man, progress always. Winner. Good night, dudes.